Hey, first graders, we're going to take a look at this picture. You'll notice that there's a super cute mini horse and a boy about your guys' age on this picture. This is actually a picture taken from the Guinness Book of World Records, which is a really fun book to look at. It's full of just unique objects and animals and people that do special things that aren't like every other animal or person. And this little horse's name is Thumbelina, and she is the world's smallest horse. So if you look at that little boy, I would say he's about your guys' age. Look how short Thumbelina is. And she's like the size of maybe a medium-sized dog. Okay, I'm going to turn this over, and we're going to read some facts about Thumbelina. So she's the smallest living horse. She's a brown mare, and she measures only 17.5 inches tall and weighs 71 pounds. And she lives in St. Louis, Missouri. Okay, so what we're going to do is we're going to write. So what I need you to do is to get this paper out of your folders or your binders. And you're going to answer this question for me. The question is, well, it's a scenario. We're pretending that your parents are going to buy you a horse. Some of you might already have a horse, but if so, then they're going to buy you another horse. Would you prefer to have a miniature horse like Thumbelina or a full-size horse? Why? Okay, so your job is to answer that question. And it's a two-part question. The first part says, would you prefer a miniature horse or a full-size horse? And then the second part of that question is why? Okay, so these are highway lines. When we write on our journal paper, we write in complete sentences. We use our best handwriting. We finger space in between our words. Okay, and we answer the question. Now, I know sentence writing can be a little tricky. It's something that we'll work on the rest of first grade. And hopefully by the end of first grade, writing 4 to 5 sentences will come easy. Right now, I understand it's kind of tricky, so we're going to write 2 sentences today. Okay, and we're going to try our best. Another thing is I want you to try your best sounding out your words. So I'm going to give you an example. I'm going to answer the question by saying, I, uppercase letter, because that's the beginning of the sentence, finger space, would, and just do your best sounding these words out. A lot of these words that you're going to write are tricky words. I would prefer, you see my nice finger spacing, and I'm using the highway lines, full size horse. And that's the end of my sentence because I have a complete thought, so I'm going to put a period there. It says, I would prefer a full-size horse. So I answered the question as, would I rather have a mini horse or a full-size horse? Now I need to say why. I want to be able to ride my horse. Okay, move this so you can see it, and that's the end of my second sentence. I'm going to put a period there. Okay, I'm going to read it to you. It says, I would prefer a full-size horse. I want to be able to ride my horse. Even though I think Thumbelina is absolutely precious, she's so cute, I would prefer to have a full-size horse because I don't think I could ride Thumbelina. I think she's too small to be ridden. So that's my opinion. In your opinion, you might want a small horse. So you'll tell me about that. You'll tell me whether you want the full size or the small horse, and then why. Okay, please do your best. Finger spacing, handwriting, sounding out. Take a picture of your work and submit it. Oh, and I almost forgot. After you do your writing, please draw a picture of the horse that you would wish for. All right, please submit it on Seesaw.